Tanya. I teach CBSE 8 Maths. I teach CBSE 10th Maths. Okay, now let's get into the video.
Today we are going to be learning Chapter 13, Surface Areas and Volumes, Exercise 13.2, first question. So we are starting off with a new exercise, that is 13.2. Okay. Alright guys, so now let's read the question. A solid is in the shape of a cone standing on a hemisphere with both their radii being equal to 1 centimeter, and the height of the cone is equal to its radius. Find the volume of the solid in terms of pi. Okay, so we are supposed to find the volume in the form of pi. Okay, so how to find it? So since you guys know, so here what are the values mentioned in the question? So here the radii means radius. Okay, so radius is 1 centimeter and the height of the cone is equal to its radius. Then the height is also 1 centimeter. Okay, then now we know radius is 1 centimeter and even the height is 1 centimeter. We are supposed to find the volume of the solid. Okay, in terms of pi means we are supposed to find it in the form of pi. Okay, so first of all we are supposed to find the volume of the solid. So now let us write radius is equal to 1 centimeter and then height is also 1 centimeter. Okay, no doubt in that, am I right? I know guys, it is a little bit somewhat different and difficult to understand, right? So don't worry guys. So here they mentioned find the volume of the solid in terms of pi. In terms of pi means we are not supposed to put the value for pi. Okay, so I know you might have not understood when I just told you guys about in the form of pi, am I right? So in the form of pi and in terms of pi means no need to put the value for pi, directly we are supposed to solve it. Okay, so for that we need figures, right? According to the question they mentioned a solid is in the shape of a cone standing on hemisphere. Okay, so now we are supposed to draw a cone and which is standing upon a hemisphere. So first of all let us draw a cone. Okay, so here I am going to be drawing I am going to draw a rough figure. Okay, so here since you guys know this is a 1 second. So this is a cone, right? I'll do a little bit darker. Okay, so now you can see this is a cone, am I right? So there is a solid. So in the solid, which is in the shape of a cone standing on a hemisphere. So hemisphere. So this cone, it is standing upon a hemisphere. That means we are supposed to draw a hemisphere. Okay, alright guys. So we know the radius, that is 1 centimeter, height is also 1 centimeter. So you guys might be wondering what is the meaning of solid, am I right? Solid means a thick object. Okay, so here they mentioned some random object that is hard and which is in the shape of a cone as well as hemisphere. Okay, so here since you guys know the height of the cone is, so the height is 1 centimeter. 1 second, I'll write it. 1 centimeter and the radius is also 1 centimeter. Okay, now we can actually apply the formulas, right? We are supposed to find the volume of this solid. So since we are supposed to find the volume, we are going to be applying volume of cone and volume of hemisphere. Okay, you guys might be wondering why suddenly I am applying volume. Why? Because according to the question they mentioned we are supposed to find the volume of the solid, right? So this is the solid. So if you want to find the volume of the solid, then we are supposed to find them separately, like how means volume of the cone plus volume of the hemisphere. Okay, guys, so now I just drew the figure as it is. So since you guys know we are going to be finding the volume of solid, so let us write volume of solid, volume of solid, okay, is equal to, So this is the volume of solid, right? I mean this is the solid, am I right? So in this solid, one second. So in this solid, no, in this complete solid, we are supposed to find the volume. How can we find it? We can write volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere, am I right? So let us write that. So volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere. We can literally write it like this, am I right? Okay, so now we can actually apply the formulas. So let us apply the formula. So what is the volume of cone? So volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h, and then plus what is the volume of hemisphere? So volume of hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, so is equal to, so now we can actually take it as common. So if you just see here, we have 1 by 3 and here we have 2 by 3. So we can actually take 3 as common, right? So let us take 3 as common, and here pi is also common. Right? So we can actually write pi like this. Okay. Okay guys, so now we took pi by 3 as common. Okay, how? Because we have 3 as common, right? So I just wrote here. So here 3 is in the the denominator part. That's why I put the 3 in the denominator part, and then I found out that pi is also common. So instead of putting pi here, no, we can actually put it right over here. Am I right? Then it will be much more better. So in case if we have 1 by 3. And then anyways we'll put pi as common, right? So instead of writing 1 by 3 into pi, now we can actually write pi by 3. It is much more better. Likewise I just wrote it. Okay, alright. So now here I have r square and here I have r cube. So here I can take r square as common. Why? Because here also I have r square. So r square, and then I don't have anything as common. So I can write h, this one, plus, and here it is 2. And then here we have one more r. I just wrote it as it is, and then is equal to, so we are not supposed to substitute the pi value, so no need to do that. So we can actually write it directly, am I right? So here pi by 3 we are supposed to write it as it is, and then r square. So this is r, okay. So r square means what? So what is the r value? So the r value is 1, right? So since we have square, let us write square. Okay, so in bracket I just wrote it. Okay, so now in bracket h is also, what is the value of h? So the value of h is 1, and then plus 2, and then into, so 2 into r, right? So here what is the r value? So the r value is 1, so 2 into 1. So r means radius. Okay, okay, in bracket. Alright guys, so now what we can do, we can actually solve it. So here 1 square means 1 into 1 means 1 into 1 is 1, right? So we can write pi by 3 into 1, and then here bracket. So 2 into 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, am I right? So since it is 1 2 is 2, and then 2 plus 1 is 3. So that's why I just wrote 3. We can actually cancel them. Okay, so when I just cancel them, what are the things we have now? Now we have pi into 1. So pi into 1 is pi, am I right? So pi into 1 is pi, and then now finally we got an answer, that is pi, am I right? So what is the dimension? So the dimension is centimeter square or cube. So centimeter cube. Okay, so the dimension is centimeter. Alright, but what about whether we are supposed to write square or cube? We are supposed to write cube. Why? Because we found the volume, right? That's why. So this is going to be our final answer. Okay. Okay.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like this video, share it to your friends, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any doubt, comment me in the comment section. Catch you in the next video. Bye.